Hey guys, this video is to show you how to complete the pre-writing and planning section of this activity. You should be on this Google Doc when you are completing the activity, and we're going to start with planning a narrative. The first one is pre-writing, so it says using the topic from your memory map or another topic of your choice. Think about whether there are additional questions you might ask. Use the reporter's questions, which are who, what, when, where, why, and how, to fill in details of the narrative. Type your questions and your answers to your questions below. So you will begin by asking questions about your narrative. So who was involved in the incident? In my incident, myself and Ben were involved. And then I'll ask another question. What made the incident happen? So my incident, remember, was the decision to get a puppy. So what made the incident happen was I had mentioned before that I wanted a puppy, and Ben had a dog before but didn't anymore. So we discussed getting a dog. When did my incident my incident happened in summer 2019. Why? I'm just giving details about when my incident happened. And I can continue asking questions. Why did my incident happen? Well, it kind of goes back to what made the incident happen. How did my incident happen? Answering those questions. And then I'm going to move on to the planning phase. It says organize the answers to your questions in a graphic organizer such as the one below. So remember we talked about how the incident in our narrative is the cause and the effect is the response section. So the incident is deciding to get a dog. So both Ben and I wanted a puppy. We decided to get a dog. The effect was we went to, and I would just fill in additional information. This is not going to change. The incident will not change. You will continue on, and the last thing you will complete for this section is the characterization. So plan the characters by dividing what they say and do. So let's start with myself, since I will be the narrator because it's a personal narrative. So what the character says. I say that I want a dog. I also say that I think the brindle colored dog, I don't know why I capitalized brindle, is the one for us. What others say. So I might put, I agree, Ben said, and add some other things that other people say. So what the character does, I played with several dogs before making a decision. Description of the character's appearance. I have hair, blue eyes. I might also want to maybe describe Axel here. So he's brindle, colored coat, white his neck. He has the facial structure, lab. I could also describe Ben there as well. What the character thinks. So I think having a dog is a huge responsibility. I also think that I want to adopt all of the puppies at Pets for People. Because I felt bad for them. And I could add additional things there. Language techniques are going to be where maybe you decide that we're going to have fragmented dialogue because we don't speak in complete sentences all the time. And that might be important to our characters. So you will fill that in. If you have more than one character, I would go ahead and copy this chart and paste it beneath it so that you can do one for each character. And when you're finished with this, make sure that you turn it in by hitting the blue submit button.